My fellow listeners all across the world, I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on where you're listening to the sound of my voice. This is the Biafra Superstars Media. Listeners, I want you to know something big is happening as we speak. The protest is still taking place in Nigeria, Abuja. The protest is going on, and also from what we're hearing, some of the critical stakeholders, people like Goodluck Jonathan, they're about to have a meeting with Tinubu at the end of this protest regarding the release of Nnamdi Kanu. I repeat, critical and prominent stakeholders in Nigeria, people like Atiku, Peter Obi, or Goodluck Jonathan and the rest of them, we are hearing that they are saying enough is enough. They want to sit down with Tinubu to discuss the release of Nnamdi Kanu. But for now, we need to get some more feedback on what is happening in the front line in the protest taking place. As we speak already, ALOY EJIMAKOR has been arrested. The younger brother for Nnamdi Kanu, the one they call Baby Fine Boy, Emmanuel Kanu, has also been arrested. So the stakeholders, they don't understand that there's a problem here, and they're about to, step up and have this meeting with what's his name again, with the president of Nigeria, President Tinubu. So right now, please, we must hear what the press are saying. I'm taking you all the way to Arise TV or No Channels TV television. Please hear what the media are saying from Channels TV. Thank you. Listen.
Up its sleeves, and that is the Free Nnamdi Kanu protest, which has been led by activist Omoyele Sowore. This morning he was on our sister program, Morning Brief, where he spoke about why it was that they were heading out on this protest and why the need to go out on the anniversary of the NSAS protest. He says that everything is about justice, and this should be also about justice. But we do have visuals from the Federal Capital Territory showing that people are moving about quite cautiously. The pictures we're seeing right now were from earlier when Mr. Sowore and co-protesters were gathered outside around the famous Transcorp Hilton Hotel, just right opposite the NCC. So if you know the iconic NCC building, you can see that the National Communications Commission building. You can see it in the pictures where Mr. Sowore and some other protesters were gathered. Well, they since ran away from there. We saw them in the pictures much later running away from there and saying they were going somewhere else. I did hear in the visual saying that they were going to Berger. Well, we are keeping tabs on that protest. Our correspondent Friday Okerigbe has been at the Unity Fountain, which was where the protest was initially designated to hold. They said they were going to march from the Unity Fountain to Aso Rock. Well, the police has been warning in a statement that they should keep off Aso Rock and that there are certain areas that are, protected by law because they had gone to court to secure court judgments earlier. Well, Mr. Sowore and his people, he said some people were arrested when they dispersed from the front of the ICC. He says that they had to leave the place. Nnamdi Kanu's younger brother, according to him, and Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer were arrested by the police. That was what he said earlier. So he did promise that he was going to give us, an update as to what exactly was happening. It's unclear if they've moved to Berger, as he did say in that video.
Yes, they've been arrested, and I'll bring an update on that video. I repeat, the lawyer of Nnamdi Kanu, as we speak, things are very tensed. He's been arrested, and also the younger brother of Nnamdi Kanu, the one they call Emmanuel Kanu, Babyface, Baby Fine Boy, those are his nicknames. They were arrested and taken to somewhere, the CID headquarters or whatever. They've been taken. So please, that's a confirmed statement. I will also bring up some tweets from ALOY EJIMAKOR at the end of this video. So please continue.
They're now at Citygate as we're hearing, but our correspondent Friday Okerigbe joins us live now. He is on standby covering the protest wherever it is happening. He's live to bring us news of what the update is. Friday, it's good to see you. I see you're clad already ready to cover the protest. There are fears that it could turn violent, and certainly no media house will be taking chances. So can you bring us up to speed?
They said it might turn violence, and certainly no media houses will be taking chances. It tells you no media houses will be covering the protest. This is the problem with Nigeria. A protest is taking place at the heartbeat of Nigeria, Aso Rock in Abuja, and no media houses will be there to cover things up. So when the police kill people, they'll say, oh no, nobody died or whatever. This is the problem we have with Nigeria. She just said it. I don't blame her, but that's the situation they find themselves. The media of Nigeria, they are not free. The press are not free, but they keep on pretending as if everything is fine. How can it be in a protest? The media are not allowed to cover it. They are not safe. They are not secure. Even this gentleman putting on press, they've asked him to leave that environment. That's not fair. When there is a protest, the job of the media is to cover it, and the job of the police is to make sure they provide security, welfare for every member of the protesters. That's how it's done in the civilized world. Because the intention of the protest is to gather those public opinion, and through the media becomes the view lens to the whole world to see what is happening live in on the front line. But let's continue. Lord have mercy. Very, very sad. This is embarrassing.
With what you're currently seeing.
Take it back, listen.
Friday Okerigbe joins us live now. He is on standby covering the protest wherever it is happening. He's live to bring us news of what the update is. Friday, it's good to see you. I see you're clad, already ready to cover the protest. There are fears that it could turn violent, and certainly no media house will be taking chances. So can you bring us up to speed with what you're currently seeing and what you've heard so far?
Thank you, Makwe. We came to the Unity Fountain that is just behind me here. I don't know how far you can see, but this is actually supposed to be the venue where the protesters are supposed to convene before they will march to the three-arm zone. That is the road leading to the presidential villa where they ought to actually stage the protest. But this morning, all the roads leading to the city center, the secretariat, the three-arm zone, and of course the Unity Fountain were barricaded by security personnel. And we were able to make our way to the Unity Fountain, the venue where they are supposed to convene before proceeding for the protest. We also came here, we saw that the place was under lock and key. We have security personnel that are here, but no single protester is here. So that is the situation as we speak. We have seen, like the videos I sent in earlier, I've seen a lot of security patrol in the city. Armed policemen, riot policemen are all stationed in strategic areas around the city center.
Are you hearing that? All because of a peaceful protest. All the roads barricaded, all across, armed policemen, armed military, and armed mobile forces patrolling through and through Abuja. That's Nigeria for you that say they practice democracy, that says they respect and uphold the rule of law. Just a few days ago in America, 7 million people came out to protest. I repeat, I wasn't speaking French. More than 7 million people protested in America. Please to President Goodluck Jonathan or former president and the rest of you, Atiku and the rest of you, please make sure, because we the Biafrans wants to give you guys the opportunity to do things your way. You have been telling us all this while that we are doing it the wrong way. Today we are giving you the leeway to do it your way. Go out there and discuss with Tinubu to release Nnamdi. Do it the made in Nigeria way. Today is the day you have the grace, because we the Biafrans, we have chosen to conform, to try it your way, because you keep on saying the ways of Simon Ekpa are wrong, the ways of Nnamdi all this while has been wrong, the ways the Biafrans are going about it is wrong. So today we are saying, have it your way. Your way, do it your way. And let's see if Nigeria will bulge, if the rulers of Nigeria will bulge, if the oligarchs, those that Britain told they were born to rule, let's see if they will concur. And let's go Nnamdi Kanu. Whenever you're having that meeting, make sure you go out and get it done now. Get things ready. Because things might get out of hand. If you don't release Barrister ALOY EJIMAKOR and the brother of Nnamdi Kanu, Emmanuel Nnamdi Kanu, if they don't release them, then that problem Nigeria wants may start today, tonight. Let's keep watching.
Also made reference to earlier on, we also saw the video. Sowore posted it, of course, on his handle, that he was, of course, coming to Unity Fountain when he was accosted by security personnel, and I understood that they were tear gassed and chased or dispersed. So as we speak, we do not know where the protesters are going to meet. Some are saying that they will reconvene at the Beggar roundabout to continue with their protest. Others are saying that they will be at the city gate, that is the entrance to the city center. But no one can actually say authoritatively. We reach out to some colleagues who are already at Beggar. They confirm to us that there is no protester on site rather in Beggar, and we are trying to make our way from the Unity Fountain and see how we can make our way to the city gate, where they may also be meeting, going by the records, what they have done in the past. When they are chased from the city center, they usually go to the city gate to do their protest. So we are hoping that they may go there. We're trying to reach out to members in Sowore group, whether they can speak to us where they are going to meet and carry out this protest. We've not been able to get feedback from there. So we're just opening our ears, keeping our ears down to see if we can get just a clip of what is going to happen from their end today. Back to you, Mark.
All right, Friday. So if I get you correctly, right now you're standing around Unity Fountain, and that road is called the Shehu Shagari Road. It's a Monday morning. It's usually very busy. We should be seeing a lot of traffic behind you, but clearly from what I can see here, just a car or vehicle or two have passed by since you've been speaking with us. So clearly that road has been cordoned up. Is that correct?
You are very correct, Mark. And it is instructive to note that it's not just this road. In fact, all the roads leading to the city center are cordoned off by security personnel. So just a few meters from here is the Transcorp Hilton. It's a popular road, Agoyinsi Road, that leads from the Transcorp Hilton to ICC to NUC. Just that road. It's a very busy road, but I can confirm to you that the road is a ghost. It's like a graveyard, so to say, because it's quiet. And the reason is because all the adjoining roads that brings commuters, motorists to the city center and to the Maitama axis where the Unity Fountain is are all cordoned off by security personnel because of the protest that is supposed to hold this morning.
Can you hear that? Can such be done in a free country? For those who believe in Nigeria, this is what you believe in. This is the system you believe in. A place where you ain't even free to express yourself. A place where you can't even express your fundamental human right. A country where protest is a taboo for the people. But your criminal politicians, for 2 weeks, they shut down Nigeria. In the year 2015, this same president, Tinubu and the rest, and all those 419 pastors, those criminal pastors, they shut down that zoo called Nigeria for 2 weeks. Nobody stopped them. Nobody sent the military on them. That shows you the difference. When a civilized man is your leader, they act in a civilized way. Respect to Goodluck Jonathan. And today we are hearing that he's ready to have a discussion with Tinubu alongside some other key stakeholders. At this point, just to prove to my sister in the media house there that Barrister ALOY EJIMAKOR has been arrested, and the younger brother of Nnamdi Kanu was taken by the CID. I repeat, they were taken by the CID. this morning. They were picked up while doing a peaceful protest. I'll bring you the video for you all to see, and then you all should be the judge. Watch this and I'll come back.
Honorable Mayor, the voice of the people that
listen.
FM. Barrister OSENI na-enweta ugbu a na-ekwu na ndị uwe ojii anwụchiela ALOY EJIMAKOR bụ onye ọkaiwu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Ọ bụghị naanị nke ahụ, EJIMAKOR kwupụtara nke a n'akara S ya ugbu a, bụkwa ebe o kwuru na ndị uwe ojii anwụchiela ya nakwa ụfọdụ ndị ọzọ sonyere na ya bụ ngagharị iwe. ALOY EJIMAKOR dere sio ka ihe siri kwuru ugbu a, ndị uwe ojii anwụchiela m, nwụchikwa Prince Emmanuel nakwa ndị ọzọ. Anyị nọ na FCT Command CID, mụ onwe m Fireboy nakwa ndị ọzọ kpọmkwem na nọmba 1 Zaria Street, Garki 2, Abuja. Barrister,
they are saying Barrister ALOY EJIMAKOR has been arrested, and also the brother of Nnamdi Kanu has been arrested by Nigerian police and military. Let's continue.
I'm not joking. What is wrong with you people, for God's sake? Can you talk about
all right, this guy here is just beating about the bush. He's saying that how come they were the lawyer of Nnamdi Kanu was arrested and Sowore was not arrested. That's just some obiter dictum. Now let us go to the X page of our barrister ALOY EJIMAKOR to hear what's going on. People that came out for a peaceful protest, they have now arrested a Biafran man, ALOY EJIMAKOR, and the brother of Nnamdi Kanu, baby Ima Nnamdi Kanu, or Kanu. We know the games Nigerian plays, but sometimes we told you guys, have it your way, do it your way. Those that say there is a particular way of doing things in Nigeria, have it your way, do your protest your normal way. We told you Nigeria cannot be trusted. The government of Nigeria cannot be trusted. But he said, no, Simon Ekpa is the problem. The approach of Simon Ekpa is wrong. The approach of Nnamdi Kanu is wrong. Today, our good friend, the comrade, Sowore is doing it the Nigerian way. Yet again, the so-called Nigeria has come with their own concept. The government have started again. Let us go to the X page of our brother and see what's going on there. Watch this. Breaking news. So what you are seeing here, this is from the X page of our leader, or one of our barristers, the late counsel of Nnamdi Kanu. He said, we have just been arrested, myself, Prince Emmanuel, and others. We are at FCT Command CID. Myself, Fine Boy, and others. Number 1 Zaria Street, Garki 2, Abuja. We have just been arrested. Myself, Prince Emmanuel, and others. We are the FCT Command CID. Myself, Fine Boy, and others. Where they are being held is at where? Number 1 Zaria Street, Garki 2, Abuja. Fellow Biafrans, listeners all across the world, Finland, America, UN, ICC, and the rest of them, AU, African Union. To Finland, a lawyer who came out for a peaceful protest has just been arrested by the Nigerian government. They were hit with tear gas, and now they've been arrested. To Finland, you said Simon Ekpa is the problem. You called Simon Ekpa a terrorist. You said the activities of Simon Ekpa online are terror related. Today, Nigerian government is now terrorizing a legal person, someone who respects the law, somebody who is a lawyer representing Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of Biafra, IPOB, and the rest of them. To Finland, to the president of Finland, Alexander Stubb, lend me your ears. You see, this thing you are doing, with time, with time, you will definitely pay for this. To those in the Western world condoning evil, condoning nonsense, supporting a criminal country like Nigeria, where the president is a known condemned drug baron, a man who was convicted in America, a man who left his money and ran away to Nigeria. A convicted drug baron, a criminal, a drug dealer is the president of Nigeria, and Finland of all people. You are doing business with Nigeria. I swear to God and man, you will pay for this. You must definitely pay for what you are doing, President Alexander Stubb. You will pay for condoning evil. You must pay. Today, Nigerian government are now arresting peaceful protesters, people that have the right to protest. Protesters that have the right to protest. The Nigerian government. Because for the first time, let us watch those that believe in Nigeria. Let them do it their way. Let them do it their way so we can observe and see what's going on. And today, they came out for a protest. Even though they've written to the police, they've gone to court, they've done everything, made sure everything was legal, a peaceful protest. Nigerian government still came out heavy-handed with tear gas, with gunshots, and now they have arrested the lawyer of Nnamdi Kanu. Let's continue and see what he said prior to the arrest. 2 hours ago, he said, "I'm in front of Transcorp Hilton with a mammoth crowd that gathered for Nnamdi Kanu, MMK, October 20. And the police just exploded tear gas. My eyes, throat hot. They are scattering everywhere. I'm in the front of Transcorp Hotel with a mammoth crowd that gathered for MMK, hashtag MMK, October 20. And the police just exploded tear gas. My eyes and throat hot. They are scattering everywhere. I hope my brother is okay. He's fine. Let's watch the video.
We're waiting for our leader. We follow different.
Watch this.
You can say some. No, it doesn't have to. We are talking. Okay, we're in front of.
They want to stop
Yes, they just exploded tear gas. Our eyes and throat hot a lot, but we're here. We're waiting for our leader.
We follow different avenues to enter this place.
We're waiting for our leader. You will come. This protest must go on.
Yes, sir.
I don't know what I know. It's okay. Yes, okay. Let's just do it.
ALOY EJIMAKOR, may God bless you. May God bless you. Stay safe. This was the last statement from ALOY EJIMAKOR before he was arrested by the Nigerian government. This was the last statement made by Barrister ALOY EJIMAKOR before he was arrested by the Nigerian government. To America, we are calling upon you. Finland, we are saying take note. Look at the Nigeria you are doing business with. People of Finland, you better put your president to order. Call him to order. He is dealing with a criminal country in Nigeria. A place where they don't respect the rule of law. A place where criminality thrives. A place where their president is a known condemned drug dealer in America. A man who forfeited more than $250,000 in dollars. Your president, Alexander Stubb, is in bed with a president and a country like that don't respect the rule of law. Fellow Biafrans, I'll leave it here, then I'll come back for some more updates. This whole day, I will dedicate it to the protest. I will dedicate it to Sowore. I will dedicate it to Nnamdi Kanu, and I will dedicate it to the protesters doing a peaceful protest. Nigerian government are the ones trying to turn it into something else. We've had gunshots, live bullets were shot, and they've also fired tear gas. I rest my case. I'll be back soon. Thank you. May God bless you.